I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm only human.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sports Talk. I am your host, like always, Zach Barnett. I have a special guest with me today. I don't think he needs any introduction, but he went to the University of Western Carolina, played wide receiver for the team, took his talents to the NFL, and started off with the New York Football Giants. Later on in his career, he won 3 Super Bowl championships with the New England Patriots. My special guest, his name is David Patten. Stay tuned for the interview.
And I was starting receiver, and we all know the Patriots mantra. Is do your job, whatever you can do, and earning the starting spot there. I remember, I never forget the first year. I was told that I would have an opportunity to start opposite Terry Glenn, and by the time we came out of training camp, they had also signed about 3 other vets that had over 8 to 10,000 yards career receiving.
Yes, sir.
And I was just getting started. Bert Emanuel, Torrance Small, and Charles Johnson. And I remember going in the training camp, feeling some type of way, feeling like they had kind of misled me. So I was like, man, I don't know when I'm supposed to beat all these guys out. And, but I was told I was going to make this team because they knew that I was going to be the kick returner as well as a wide receiver. But they had to find out to what degree those guys were going to contribute to the team.
Definitely.
But 2 weeks in the training camp, man. Yeah, 2 weeks in the training camp, I had done so well. I ended up, Belichick called me out of practice and signed me to a 3-year extension. And Troy Brown and I, we ended up being the starting wide receivers for that 2001 for the first championship run.
Definitely. I have a lot of respect for you, and what you did for New England is will go down in history, my friend, especially in the first Super Bowl. And transitioning to what every Patriot fan probably wants to know, how did you build trust with Tom Brady?
Wow. Well, I tell you what, probably what most people don't know, after every practice, I would stay out after all of his after practice things he would have to do. And he and I, we would never go in until we would run 10 go balls together. And if you look back over the Patriots from 01 to 04,
Yes, sir.
I was the down the field receiver. I was the one that caught all the downfield passes.
Definitely.
And yeah, man, that was something that we did every day. We couldn't go in unless we completed 10 go routes.
Definitely. That the go route is probably you and Randy Moss were the best at it. So with building
Exactly, and I wouldn't quite put myself on the same level as Randy, but I like to think I held my own.
You definitely did, sir. I love the Patriots, so I am a sportscaster. I try not to be biased in anything I do in life, but I am very proud of the Patriots, and I know that you are as well. So, among the players that you played with, who was your favorite to play with and against?
My favorite player to play with. Wow. That's kind of a tough question because I'm a man of faith, and I never wanted to really compromise my faith. So I never wanted to put the guys in a precarious position or a position where they felt like they couldn't be themselves.
Yes, sir.
So I really didn't hang out with anybody. But I just remember, I would definitely say that the time with the Patriots, we were such a close-knit group. From the time that all the time that we spent together, I guess it was just being in the locker room. We had a really tight receiving core. We genuinely were happy for each other's success. It was no big I, little you. No one was complaining about how many balls. You could come in and have 8 catches and be the player of the week. Then the next week you might come in, you might only have 1 catch, and no one would even complain. And we got along really well. I mean, we spent hours at the locker room at the stadium, after practice.
Definitely.
So I would say the entire team, because if you remember, that's when the Patriots used to come out as a team. We
Definitely.
wouldn't do anything else.
That's how they entered the first Super Bowl. You guys were a special bunch, that's for sure. You didn't want to go individually.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. So how was?
That's right. We didn't just do it for the first. Hold on. We didn't just do it for the first Super Bowl. We did it until 2004.
Yes, sir. So how did you like playing for Bill Belichick?
Man, I mean, everyone concedes now. I mean, everyone believes that he's the greatest coach of all time. But I think that we all knew we had something special. Anyone that had a chance to be there, in the early going. I mean, now he's considered the greatest coach of all time. Whereas during that time, he was still proving himself. I can honestly say, man, of the 5 teams that I played for, I never remember feeling more comfortable, more prepared than I felt with the Patriots. It was just something about it, man. He comes across as not having a personality, but he does. He has his own type of personality.
Definitely.
But he's just so brilliant. He's so brilliant, and he's so prepared to where, it takes some getting used to, because he could be so focused. One day he might speak to you, hold a conversation to you. The next day you might walk past him in the hall, and he'll act like he don't even see you, because that's how into it he might be. But I just remember, because at that time we didn't really have a superstar player. We had really good players across the board, but it was like no Gronkowski, no Randy Moss. Tom Brady wasn't even TB12 at that time.
Yes, sir.
So what I feel like gave us the edge was our preparedness. Just how there was nothing that we didn't go over in practice.
Yes, sir. He's right now. He's probably. I'm a little bit biased because I'm a Patriot fan, but he's the greatest. Him and Brady. That's probably going to go down as the best duo to ever be in the NFL. What's your opinion?
So, yeah.
What's your opinion?
No question about it. I just don't. For the length of time, I think that's the biggest thing for me. To why I think that it'll never be broken. Because let's just face it, man. That takes a lot of favor from God. You can call
Definitely.
it luck if you want to, but at some point in time, luck doesn't even make sense.
God,
some things are just meant to be.
Yes, sir.
And I believe definitely that.
definitely.
Kraft, Belichick, and Brady was just meant to be.
Definitely. I just like you. I'm a big believer in God, and things happen for a reason, and God blesses those that deserve it. And New England, for a long stretch, never really won anything, and it was their time in the early 2000s. So that's my take on it.
That's all, folks, from our interview today Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe and like our content. This interview was brought to you by B&D Sports Media. Thanks again, and God bless.